But Jesus' statement is actually even more explicit, because when you look at "it is I" and you go to the Greek, the words "it is I" is actually ego eimi. Ego eimi. And I know that we are not Greek scholars, but that is an important phrase because it literally means "I am he." Ego eimi translates most literally, "I am he." Now here's why that's so important. That's the name God gave himself in the Old Testament. Look at Exodus 3:14, where God is speaking to Moses from the burning bush. God said to Moses, "I am, ego eimi, who I am." And he said, "Say this to the people of Israel, I am has sent me to you." Or Isaiah 41:4, "Who has performed and done this, calling the generations from the beginning? I, the Lord, the first and with the last, I am he, ego eimi." So here we have Jesus announcing himself, ego eimi, in the middle of a theophany. Jesus is standing on the water speaking to the disciples, "I am he, do not fear." Who does Jesus think he is? This is blasphemy if it is not absolutely true. And he's standing on water, all right? So let's give that in his favor, right? Jesus is disclosing his true identity. He is saying in these words, "I am God." And a final confirmation of all of this is at the moment he gets into the boat, we are told that the wind ceases. The wind obeys his presence, right? Just like the Lord. So when people say Jesus never claimed to be God, they are not speaking out of their intellect. They are speaking out of their ignorance. This is one of many examples of Jesus' self-disclosure that he knew exactly who he was, and he presented himself as God.